Hi, I'm Mary Ellen Collins, and I want to bring you this forum for you this morning because I'm so excited to share some things with you. But I really want to focus on the topic of power of finding your people. You got to find your people. You've got to find your group, your tribe, but particularly why community matters as a motherless daughter. So when you lose your mother, whether through death, abandonment, emotional estrangement, emotional absence, something deep inside shifts. There's a void where connection and nurturing and unconditional love should live. And if you're like many of us, you spend years, and for me, it's been decades trying to fill that space, making sense of the ache and pretending you're fine. But the truth, healing doesn't happen in isolation. It happens in community when we're together. So if I haven't met you, I'm Mary Ellen Collins, and I'm the founder and board chair of the Motherless Daughters Ministry. And I'm excited to bring you this Monday morning ministry moment. Thank you for the precious gift of your time. A question. Are you part of a community? I mean, really a part of a community. One that accepts you for who you are. Do you want to be part of a community? Well, look no further. You found us, the Motherless Daughters Ministry. When the Motherless Daughters Ministry first started, I didn't know what I was looking for. I just knew that I was tired of feeling alone in my grief. So tired of pretending that I was over it, that I had it all together, that Motherless didn't shape who so much of who I was. It had, and it still does. When I found this community was something I didn't even know I needed. People who get it, who understand. There's no need to explain why Mother's Day stings. No need to justify that complicated mix of sadness, anger, and guilt that come with missing someone who wasn't always there for you. No need to fake smile through yet another baby shower or bridal fitting without wishing that your mom could be there. If only things had been different. Because every woman here, she gets it. We don't have to carry it alone. That's the first lesson I learned. When you're surrounded by other motherless daughters, women who've walked that same road, you start to realize how heavy you've been carrying your grief. You notice often in your silence that you diminish yourself, you silence yourself, diminish yourself, uh, just to make others feel comfortable. But here, you can breathe, you can cry, you can even laugh again. The community doesn't offer cliches or shallow comfort. We offer each other a listening ear, a knowing nod, a message in the middle of the night that says, I'm here if you need me. This community validates your grief. Maybe your mother died when you were young and everyone said you'd forget it. Well, my mother died at 15, and that's not true. You don't ever forget it. Maybe she was alive, but emotionally unavailable, and no one understood why you struggled. Maybe your mother's presence in your life was toxic, and you've carried guilt for walking away. No matter your story, the Motherless Daughter says, our ministry says, you belong here. You belong here. That kind of belonging, priceless. It's life changing. It heals where therapy can't always reach. It tells the younger version of you the one who's still waiting for mother's love, that she matters. We heal in circles, not in silence. Some of the most powerful moments I've had weren't during formal programs, they happened during our connections and conversations circle. We've launched a 4 week theme circle. We've launched a 4 week theme circle that meet women right where they are in their motherless journey. We've got circles that include all kinds of mother loss, daughters of the narcissistic mother, women with emotionally absent mother lost by suicide, recent loss, surviving loss, mothering without a mother, mothering foster or adoptive daughters when you're a motherless daughter, forgiveness and generational healing. Each month, we focus on a different theme. We just completed our circle for daughters of the narcissistic mother. And next up is mother loss by suicide. Every circle is a safe place to show up, share your truth, and be met with understanding, not judgment. You can find details and registrations on our website, motherlessdaughtersministry.com. Just know, wherever you are on the journey, there's a space for you. You belong here. You don't have to have the right words. You just have to show up. That's another thing I love about this community. There's no pressure to be polished or wise or emotionally put together. You can be messy. You can be quiet. You can just sit, just be. Some days that's the biggest act of courage, and some days it's enough. We create the sisterhood that we lost. One of the most beautiful things I've witnessed is the way women become spiritual sisters to one another. We learn to mother ourselves and sometimes each other. We practice gentleness, boundaries, affirmations. We offer the kind of care many of us never received from our mothers. It's not about replacing what we lost. It's about creating something new, something redemptive, something holy. We're not meant to walk this path alone. I don't know where I would be without this ministry. Maybe stuffing down my grief, maybe still wondering what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm still wondering, still longing for a space where I could just say, this hurts, and not to be told to move on. Instead, I found a community that held me when I couldn't hold myself. Women who reminded me, I'm not broken, I'm brave. The grief is not weakness, it's love with nowhere to go. And you know what? You deserve that too. If you're reading this and you feel a lump in your throat or a tug in your heart, maybe this community is for you. Maybe you're ready to take the step, not to be fixed, but to be seen. Not to be told how to grieve, but to steadily be invited gently into healing. We're here for you. We see you and we'll walk with you. One circle at a time, one story at a time, one brave heart at a time, because together we rise. Thank you for the privilege of your time, and I'll talk with you again.